Welcome to Radar Chaos. This is a brief introduction to the game. This is the introduction screen showing you that we're on version 1.00. Whenever I start the game, I always check the bottom to make sure I have the latest version of Radar Chaos. This automatically checks for you. Any new changes can instantly be loaded. Clicking on play, there's three general categories. Up at the top we have the beginner mazes. This is a great place to start. The very first level is designed to be super simple, very straightforward, no instructions required. The next three are fairly realistic. It's a basic terminal airspace with one or two airports per sector. And the last three levels are also realistic, but they have unusual features such as terrain and complex airspace. The place to start is up here at the top left. Clicking on that, I'll get rid of this tutorial here. Controlling these airplanes is very, very simple. It doesn't require a whole lot of tutorial to figure this out. You're basically guiding airplanes to their outbound waypoints. You're not worrying about altitude, but you are worrying about lateral separation. These airplanes need to be kept 3 miles apart at all times. Air traffic controllers have to eyeball this, and here are your mileage markers showing you what a mile looks like. I'm going to close this level for a moment. Yes, I want to quit. I'll show you the next level. Very similar layout. We have mountains at the top and bottom which have an infinite height, so essentially don't allow the aircraft to go there and you'll be fine. What's different about this level as opposed to the previous level is when we click on the aircraft, not only do you have heading control, but you also have altitude control. As you can see, I've just assigned 3,000 feet. Submit. Altitude control can be quite handy sometimes when solving conflicts. I'm going to exit out of here and quickly show you what a more advanced level looks like. I'm going to select full realism, bad weather and emergencies, and as you can see, there's a little more going on. You do need to read the instructions before attempting a level such as this one. This aircraft here, for example, is at 7,200 feet. They're descending. Their ground speed is 140 knots, and their type is a Cessna 182. Over here, we've got an airliner descending out of 8,500. Ground speed 290 knots. It's a Boeing 737. And the control interface is a little more complicated. You've got the option of giving an approach clearance. You've got speed control. As you can see, I'm assigning a speed of 200 knots right now to this aircraft and descending them to 3,000 feet. Submit. Have a look at our next video where we cover basics on vectoring arrivals.